Hey everyone, Chris here, and in this video, I want to show you one of my favorite run-and-gun features on the Panasonic Lumix GH5. This is the extended teleconverter function. This is a lossless crop-in feature that will essentially give you extra zoom with whatever lens you're using. For example, I regularly run around with my 12 to 35mm f2.8 lens. This is a great run-and-gun lens because of its constant aperture, but 35mm doesn't give you much reach. This is where the extended teleconverter shines. When shooting in full HD mode, it gives you a 2.7x crop. This turns your 12 to 35 into roughly a 32 to 95mm lens. Check out this sample shot. The first shot is at 35mm in full HD mode. Now, without touching the lens, I will turn on the extended teleconverter. And now look at how much we're able to punch in. To activate this feature, press the menu button and go to the second tab. Scroll down to page 3 and you'll see it there. Just turn it on and you're ready to go. You can imagine how handy this comes in at an event where you need to grab close-ups and then in the next moment you see something a little further off that you need to capture quickly. If you do this type of run-and-gun shooting, I recommend assigning this feature to one of your custom function buttons. I find it helpful to be able to activate and deactivate this feature quickly without having to dive into the menu each time. Okay, a couple more details before we go. If you shoot in 4K, the crop factor goes down quite a bit, all the way down to 1.4x actually. That's better than nothing, especially since it's lossless, but certainly not as impressive as the 2.7x in full HD mode. Lastly, it's important to point out that while this feature gives you the reach of a 95mm lens in this case, it doesn't actually give you the exact same results as a true 95mm lens at f2.8. The extended teleconverter is really just a lossless version of a digital zoom. So your depth of field will remain the same as it is for a 35mm focal length, whereas a true 95mm lens at f2.8 would give you shallower depth of field. I hope you found this video helpful. If you have any questions about your GH5, please leave a comment below and I will do my best to help. Cheers.